What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise, and we are back again with another great title for 2019, and that is of course Assassin's Creed 3, and it's the remastered version. I didn't have the chance to play the first one. I think I've played it, but I didn't record it because there was no stuff to record back then. But I did record some of Evelyn's, which is that girl that you can see on the bottom right of the screen, in Assassin's Creed 4, and it was like a 3-part mission on my other channel. But I didn't get the chance to record Assassin's Creed 3, which is a really cool game. So if this is the first time you're here, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's play some Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Okay, start new game. I am LGP YT for YouTube.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do. And the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
The graphics are not that bad. They're pretty good, actually.
We're here.
Character detail is a little bit, I don't know, looks a bit flat. But yeah, there's a lot going on. I remember these, and this was all flat before, all of it. But it looks like there's a lot of
Let's go.
Improvements to the terrain and the building detail. And the shadows. Yeah, the shadows look really cool. And they like waving in the breeze. Time to go to the cave. Don't know how to run. I don't think I can run at the moment. But yeah, really cool. So I'm running this on a PC, and I will also be doing the Aveline one, the Aveline walkthrough. If it's popular, then I will do it. If not, then I will just do Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, as I am doing other games at the moment, and too many games just makes it really confusing. VRAM at the moment is taking only 2.2 gigs, and this game only needs 4 gigabytes, even the remastered version. CPU utilization
in another
on a Core
moment,
i7.
down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Is like 10%, and I'm doing it at 1440p, and it's the constant 60. I think it's much more than 60, but it doesn't go down from 60. Oh, I can run now, cool. Here we go.
I think we're here.
Yeah, this is cool. The graphics, I think it fares quite well for a game that came out in, I think it's 2010, it must be, because Assassin's Creed 4 was 2012 if I'm not mistaken, and the Aveline DLC was 2013, because I remember that's when I uploaded mine anyway. So it does look really good for an almost 10-year-old game.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
What?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh, I remember this. This is cool. Here we go. This is like a little practice. Oh, where am I going? This way.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
It looks good, actually. It looks, you know, it feels really good. The controls feel really, really good.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not the right way. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. I think... How do you jump over there then? I need to grab that window. Ah, here we go. So it is quite good in, you know, considering. But the only thing I really like about it is, like, whenever you want to have a go at these old games and you try to install them on Windows 10, say a game from
Synchronization levels
2010.
look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
So yeah, when you try to play this game on Windows 10, it crashes because obviously, you know, it's too old, or it will be, you know, not freezing and things like that. So because it's not compatible with Windows 10, but now you can play it and with much better graphics.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I
I
retrieve
think,
you
yeah.
once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Here we go.
Invitation, please.
Covent Garden.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Wow, it's good graphic. Look at this. That is pretty crazy.
Gentlemen, you are requested to
I
kindly
wanted to see
find
the
your
textures
seat.
on. Oh yeah, that is really good. I like it. They really
Good
did
evening,
this
sir.
well.
This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child, though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Because he's so great, thinks he's trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine.
I already have.
Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, lack more that set word of trial.
Find a secluded area to climb.
My apologies.
Yeah, instructions are really good as well. I like them like these. They do take quite a bit of screen space, but I still like them like these.
When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book.
Yeah, graphics have improved tremendously. Look at that, all shiny. Oh, they're making out in the... What I want to see is what America looks like. That will be something interesting to see. I'm climbing around the theater and nobody's spotting me. That's just crazy. Okay, I'm backstage now. I remember this vaguely. Whoa, whoa!
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in the cheek.
Oh yo, that's cool.
Jeremy's really burning on the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Am I going down or up? I think down. Maybe up, actually. Oh, here we go, yeah.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
What is that? Pendant. Oh no, the girls are going in. They're going to raise the alarm. Exit the opera house. Here we go. Oh, they know now.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that man there! A man was killed in the upper balcony.
What the hell?
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Don't push it, you leave.
Please!
These friends, there is no danger. We must have order.
Sir, try to remember.
Nobody's suspecting me. I'm Ethan.
It happened right at that balcony. What are those men doing in there? I'm staying where it's safe.
I don't think I've done a remaster on my channel yet.
We must have order.
Did I do any remastered games? Oh, I'm going this way. I don't remember, actually. What the? Why are you pushing me out of the way, dude? Get out of the way. You, get out of the way.
I need to get out. Too close.
Oh, that's the exit. Okay, cool. NPCs look really good as well. I'm really surprised just how well it looks.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
It's like a pendant of some sort.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Okay, that is sequence 1 done, and what I'm gonna do, that's 100 out of 100, not gonna get too many like that. And what I'm gonna do 2 sequences now. I'm gonna do this one and I'm gonna do the next one, and because it's the first episode, I'll try to make it a little bit Atlantic Ocean. I'll try to make it a little bit longer, but I'll stop after sequence 2 and I will do some more videos at another time. I've still got loads to record today, so it's not going to, just time is just not enough to record everything.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Master Kenway. Right. Let's go up to the upper deck.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Oh,
That's
I'm
enough,
gonna fight
Graves.
now.
Stay out of this.
do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Hold B before the attacking indicator appears over the enemy's head. This way you can parry to deflect attacks. Oh, I see.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Okay. He's done.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
All right. Boom. We're all dead.
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
That was good.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Day 28, wow. The 28 days to go from Britain to America.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Investigate the crew.
He's got our rations again.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
I know it needs to be done.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook, or the doctor, Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take
Cook
his
of
hat
the
off.
doctor.
Keeps
Okay,
his
let's
face
go
in
this
film,
way.
So we can't.
Quiet!
That's
Here
the
he
doctor.
comes. Make like you're working.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Right.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
I forgot just how
Oh,
much
what do you
dialogue
want
they
to
had in
know?
these games.
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Look for clues at this turn.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Investigate the noise in the lower deck.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly
This
take his hat off. Keeps his face in
He's
film.
cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Day 33.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Fighting with a sword is going to be the same principle as fighting with your fists, I think. In terms of button combination, there might be a couple different ones. Oh! Oh, that's a little bit rich. Oh, I see. Oh man, he's getting the best of me. Yeah, he's getting me. How the hell? Oh, that's it. He's done. He's done.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Oh, this looks cool. 33 days to get to America.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Alright, let's go and fix the sails. Where to next? Look at those waves. There's a lot of dialogue in these games, I know. It is really, really cool that but it doesn't give you the chance to talk, because obviously they're talking, and I want you to understand the story.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Here we go. Let's do some climbing. Deploy the sails. Whoa!
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer!
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, they're sinking. Day 72. Wow. That is crazy, just how long it would take.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Yeah, I can't see no land. Oh yeah. I think I can see it now through the sails. Here we go. Here we go, Assassin's Creed 3. Journey to the New World, Sequence 1. And I think I will finish it here and carry on in the next episode. So let's see what's happening in here. I'll leave it after the cutscene. 1754, Boston.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Wow, the
One and the same.
graphics here look amazing.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Right, I'm going to finish it here. I'm just have a quick look at this water and at this ship that I just came in on. So I guess this is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like and consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. I will be posting a few more Assassin's Creed 3 videos. If you guys like it, please let me know in the comments and I will post the whole walkthrough. If not, then I might discontinue it because I am playing other things at the moment. They are a little bit more pressing and that I am already into it quite a bit. So I guess this is it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.